This is Maximum 347 for the exciting playthrough of Fire Emblem Radiant. I've also this recorded another part of Kingdom Hearts for 3DS. I did that last night, and that should be on YouTube soon. So yeah, just waiting for that to upload. But anyway, time to begin the first part of Chapter 11. Let's do this. Chapter 11. Blood Runs Red. Port Toha. Well, we're here. Welcome to Toha, Premier's westernmost port city. What's with this place? The people are going out their business. Why aren't they worried about Dain? About the war? It's because this area is fairly isolated. Dain's army hasn't come this far, and so life goes on as before. Dain's plan is to seize capital, then slowly expand its sphere of influence until it controls everything. Surely these people have some idea what's happening. Ignorance is a form of bliss, is it not? These people don't know what it's like to lose a war. They don't want to know. Premier as a nation has always been blessed by peace. Perhaps this is due to the temperament of its rulers, but the country hasn't seen serious warfare for centuries. While minor skirmishes with the Kingdom of Dain have been legion, only the eastern borderlands have taken damage. And yet, even I know this peace will not last. When we meet Dain forces on our scouting mission, they attacked us merely for being within the Korean border. Humans are shameless creatures that carelessly ignore any misfortune which does not befall them directly. They can and often do turn a blind eye to all manner of wickedness, so long as it does not touch them or their kin. They will not bow their heads, condemning those victims for bringing calamity upon themselves. And then they will cast their eyes towards heaven in thanks while their neighbours lay dying around them. But the war is happening here. This is their home, not someone else's. When the Dain army darkens their spats, they will understand. When the peace they take for granted is shattered, and their sons and daughters slaughtered in the streets, perhaps then they will comprehend the misfortunes they so long pretended not to see. I have no sympathy for them. My goodness, the nastier the truth, the blunter he gets. Quite a lifeless staff officer you have there. He has an undeniable streak of severity in him, but something's bothering him, that's for sure. It's to be expected. Even I'm a bit shocked by his place. Can they truly be as placid as they appear? Someone's a very apathetic young man. The emotion of this place may have proven to be too much for him. Ignoring impending doom because you cannot prevent it, fatalism is by nature a disheartening beast. Well, for all those born with nothing, there are those born with everything. Perhaps those who never notice the difference are the ones who should envy. What's that supposed to mean? Huh? Oh, I was talking to myself. Maybe no mind. Now then, I've got to see a man about a ship. While I'm gone, why don't you get your supplies squared away? I'm sure that the journey ahead will require a lot of packing. Well enough, now I'll go with you. No, that's alright. You should supervise supply acquisition. You're going to be at sea for months, you know. I know that, but what is it, Titania? She's worried about me. She doesn't want to leave a solitary Lagoose wandering around at Beyond City. But I thought Kamui and Gallia were allied nations. Or will a wandering Lagoose be cause for concern? Oh, it shouldn't be, but do you remember what King Caglius told you? The friendship between Kamui and Gallia exists only between the ruling classes. It hasn't taken root in the minds of the common citizenry at all. That being said, things have improved quite a bit since King Warren ascended to the throne. Reports of hunts and such other horrors have all but disappeared. Oh, don't worry, I'll be fine. I got connections, see? It's not like I'm be roaming the docks begging for passage. Alright then, the job is yours. Please be careful. You too, don't mess anything up. Ike, here's a summary of our last battle. There's a combat experience, and there's our bonus experience. Those are all our new allies, got quite a few. Nobody has fallen. So you get 130 bonus experience because I saved those allies. I mean, you get a lot more if I snook around, but my god, that would be so time consuming. I mean, the battle itself already took quite a long, but imagine sneaking around. Ugh, well, that is to take forever. There were no casualties, and no one suffered permanent injury before exiting. That is all I have to report, if you excuse me. Yeah, he'll basically do that every time. And show you the bonus experience too. So now we got a bit more bonus experience there, so that's awesome. Let's look at the info first. Oh, there's quite a lot to get through today. Agent. Hey there, traveller. Do you have everything you need? If you stop by my humble shop, you'll find the best deals in town. What do you say? Interested? Yeah, that sounds great. Listen, can I ask you a question? No problem. You can ask me anything, especially if it's about my low prices. What do the townspeople think of Dane? You knew they were coming. Anyone think to flee Korea? Flee? Don't be absurd. But Korea lost the war. Yeah, I know. Honestly, that doesn't really affect its common folk, you know. The truth is, we don't care who sits on the throne. To us, the war just faces beings who rule from the heart. If they try to raise titles, sorry, you better believe in protest. But otherwise, I mean, take the King of Dane. He's just another man, right? If we keep working, he can keep living in the high place. So it's not like he's going to treat us poorly or anything. As long as we can live our lives and have a little happiness, we're not going to worry about it too much. Oh, but if we were invaded by Gallium, well, that's a different story altogether. If our country were overrun by those savage beasts, who knows what could happen? Now that scares me. What? What the? Hey, wait, come back! What about my low prices? No, what was that all about? What was that all about? What's wrong with these people? It is true. I'll give one thing sorry, but ignorance is not bliss. Someone had this place on the nose. Don't care if it was me, these guys would seem like douchebags. See if this man is anything to say. Pardon me, buddy. I haven't seen you about town before. You're a travelling mercenary? Yes, I suppose you could say that. Nice sword. Looks like a man who knows his business. If you're looking for work, I have a proposition for you. Proposition? I will vigilante that helps keep our fair town safe. A strong man like you will be most welcome. Yeah, thanks, but I've got something lined up. Oh, really? That's too bad. Heading out to the sea? Maybe. Haha. Cautious to the end. I like that. Well, just in case you are, I want you to have this. What's this? It's a special sword. It comes in handy if you ever find yourself at sea. Now, not that you would. Really? You give me a sword? Are you sure? Well, there is one condition. Once you've finished your job, you can come back and see me. I like to extend the vigilante position. And this is a nice gift for them. You got the Lagoon Slayer? That does a lot of damage to fighting Lagoons. We haven't actually fought any of those yet, but we will. Not in chapter 11, but we will in chapter 12. Trust me, it'd be horrible. But let's see. We don't need that actually. There are no logos in chapter 11. Princess? My lord Ike, why are you here all by yourself? That's not very safe. I was looking at the town. I'm unfamiliar with the world outside the imperial villa where I was raised. This is the first time I've been able to see how other people live. Everything is so new and different to my eyes. This is a town, isn't it? There's so much energy and everyone seems to be enjoying themselves. With all the boats coming in and out of the harbour, this town's livelier than most, that's for sure. It's like nothing has happened. All the death and destruction we've seen feels like a horrible dream. Hi-ya! What are you doing? I'm trying to regain the superb physique I've lost and I was being held prisoner. Are you ready to board the ship? I was born ready. I don't need anything. Even as we speak, many of my fellow couriers are serving at the hands of Dane. If I cannot rush to their aid today, I can at least prepare myself for the day where I can. I see. Well, when you're ready, I'll let you know. Understood. Sorry to have interrupted you. My Lord Ike, what is it? You rescuing care for Prince Alicia. You have my heartfelt thanks. She, for us, she is our one solitary hope. Yeah. Right, enough talking. Until we make our triumphant return to the meteor, all I can do is keep training. Hiya, yeah, wah. Careful, don't pull anything. What are you looking at? Oh, just this. It's sort of a good luck charm. My family gave it to me when I left home. We never had much money, so my parents gathered some stones from our farm back home and put them in a leather pouch. It's not much to look at, but it means a lot to me. Every day I take them out and talk to them like they're my family. How is everyone? I'm out here doing the best I can. Don't worry, I'll be home soon. Just stuff like that. I know it sounds foolish, but if I don't do this, I won't have the courage to fight. Don't worry about my feelings. You can laugh acting like this at my age. What a silly man am I. It's not silly, Bron. You're a strong man who has decided to fight for the sake of his family. I know that your family is very proud of you. Thank you, Ike. Thank you. Well, that's that. Are you ready to go, Nephenine? Ike. What is it? No, nothing. I'm fine. Are you sure? Yeah, sure I'm fine. You know, it's hard being a prisoner. It's physically and mentally demanding. I need to know, can you fight? Not a problem. It's easy for you to say, but you sound like you're about to fall over. That? Oh, no, that's a habit. It's just the way I talk. Just talking. Sorry. No need to apologize. As long as you're not feeling ill, everything's fine. Alright, I'll see you later. Right then. Let's see what's the boring yet. Ike, Oscar. That's all. Just Ike and Oscar. Ah, we seem to raise at a different level. How's it going, Ike? Oh, hey Oscar, I'm fine. Actually, I'm kind of worried about something. Can I help? Well, I was trying to figure out how we should fight Lagoon's bird tribes. That's odd. I was just thinking about the same thing. When they turn into their true selves, they are forced into a kind of battle that is difficult for us. Don't worry about that. Lagoons are so strong. I've seen them shatter boulders with a single blow. I feel like our weak points are as visible as a lit torch for the bird tribe. What's more, my soul is useless. If they take to flight to the sky, my advice is to keep engaging them. The more we fight, the more we learn, of course. It won't be easy. No, but I'm sure we can do it. That's a good idea, thanks. Well, sure, you're pretty amazing, you know that? Hey, come on now, you're the guy with all the experience and talent. Everything I have accomplished comes from hard work and practice. You're the son of Commander Greer, you have natural talent. I'd follow you anyway. Wow, thanks, that's good. Now, on to, experience. Let's see. So you got a bit more now. Yeah, I forgot to give you experience last time. I mean, I did give it to you, but I've got to save everything, so I'll just do that now before I forget. Skill. Also, I want to equip my new allies with weapons. I'm going to be using a free emblem. I always like having a knight on my team. There's a giant shield as well. And the soldier, she is quite good. I leveled up last time. She was just pretty awesome. Why later on in the chapter. Sheesh. Okay, let's trade a bit. Let's see. We'll also can use an extra javelin. Short axe can go to Void. Hand axe. basically promote any ally that's level 10 or over. But since I'm going to promote all of them at level 20, there's no point. So, which is why I'm going to sell it. Yeah, I'm going to sell it. I'm not going to use any of the promotional items because because I always max out all my allies at level 20 anyway, and then use promotional item. After level 20, they just have to get experience one more time after that, and then they promote automatically. So there's no point keeping them. Let's see. I can serve that. I want you to learn some fire magic as well. Sharp. Yeah, fire. Let's see anyone else learn some eyes. Wise is okay. Oh, these two. I want to level these two up as well. They don't even have anything. Ooh. Okay, let's see. There we go. My lens. Definitely that as well. I'll get you an extra iron lens. Need that. The iron weapons don't really cost that much. There we go. Yeah, make sure you actually buy weapons. Because when they join you, they don't have any weapons, so yeah. Definitely do that. Okay, so it's fine. Shoot the cowboy. Fine. Just a long one. Yeah, I want her to master thunder, him to master wind, but I want to both also master fire, you know, to get variety. If you only master one main magic, that's an S rank, then the other one goes to A rank. So here's going to be wind, there's going to be thunder, that seems fair. Oh, and there's Q in there. As well, you have to buy him something if you want. Sanitator causes enemy to receive half the damage it deals with this unit. I'm not giving you any more experience. speed. It's not so bad. No, I'm not giving you guys any experience. You'll be fine here. Her staff has only got like 2 levels really quickly. Oh, Wolf is still an E. I really hope that next chapter he actually gets her staff's levels. Hopefully that this chapter is going to go by his staff, so I'm just going to give that to him. Give him a slim lance. I would like giving a slim lance to a knight because they're not very accurate, but yeah. Find a slim lance, I'll definitely give it to you. Yeah, that seems pretty well so far. Sorry if that took too long, but I just really wanted to make sure that was in place. I'm gonna save. Okay, well anyway, this is Mastery 347, gamers all types, for an RPG platformer. Stay classy.